Good people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Betty, uh, Betty Karetha. I school in Pioneer International University, but I stay in Kitengela. Basically, I want to base my content on the emerging issues among us as young people. It has come to my attention, by the way, that there are some things that we are facing. Personally, there are things that I face, but I'm always afraid to talk about it to anyone because I'm like, people are judgmental. We say we don't judge, but in real sense, people judge. So I feel like sometimes it's good to speak upon oneself. But you need some guidelines about how you're going to go about it. So personally, I feel like basing my content on how we can maneuver through these silent times, that we cannot talk to anyone, we can only talk to ourselves, sometimes make mistakes, make wrong judgments, lose friends, lose people, and sometimes you're just there like you don't have anything to do. But if you can just find the value within yourself, appreciate yourself, find something good about you, smile about it, as in, that's the basic of everything. For example, for today, I'm just introducing my channel, but I think, for example, from tomorrow, I'll talk about overcoming depression. One of us, either one or two of us here, have been in that state, but sometimes you may not even be aware that you are overcoming depression until time is real. You get to understand it. But sometimes you just need yourself. You need yourself. Like you need to know that Betty, I got this. Betty, this is about me. That you have to do this. You have to make right choices. This is a strange age. This is an age that you have to make decisions that will affect your life in one way or the other. Many of us are out here, we're having fun, we're studying, we are making choices, we are making decisions every day. Some decisions make other people angry, but we are like, so long as it's about me, I'm okay with that. But let me tell you some things. You just need yourself and to compose yourself in making some decisions. Worry about the other people. Think about other people. What will be the impact of your decision to the other people? Will it affect them? Will it affect you in one or the other? Is it a instant gratification to you, but will rather become an effect later in the days? These are questions that sometimes we tend to avoid because we feel like they are too much, and then whenever we tend to think about them, they might affect us, they will make us. So I think we need to measure on them. Things that affect us, especially at the age group of between 19 to 24. Many people believe that that's the maturing period. But there's some people who are even mature at 10 or 15 because sometimes they don't mature because of age or something. It's because of sometimes challenges tend to make us mature even earlier. There are other people who learn more about themselves. Like there are people who get to learn themselves and get to know what they are supposed to do with their life. But there are others who understand with time. It's true, you should just take your time. Don't hurry up. You don't have to, don't try to live a fantasy. Live a life. Live you. Be you. Let people accept you for who you are, but not for the bad who you are. And don't blame your age like you're growing so that you can do mistakes. No. You're not growing. Don't do mistakes. You're growing, but grow in a godly way. Grow in a way that praises you, praises your parents, praises everyone around you. You don't have to praise anyone, by the way. That's a envy. You don't have to praise everyone. But at least let those who are not praised by you be because you're doing the right thing. You know, there are people in our society who hate the right thing. Like they feel it's too much for them. They fear the truth. They fear the pain of the truth. Personally, I've been there. I've been avoiding truth. There are people who know about that. At some point, I used to avoid truth, and anyone who was telling me some things that are so much honest about me, I would sometimes tend to hate. But the moment I realized myself, it's about self-realization. Get to know you, understand you. Like, take yourself for who you are. Love yourself. Just give yourself time. Don't just go so fast because everyone is pressuring you with Machura, Betty, you have to do this, Betty, you have to do that. Don't pressure yourself. Move by your pace. And the moment that you realize that everything is about you, life is about you, you're not doing life for anyone, you're not doing life for your family, not for your partner, not for anyone. Life is about you. That time, girl, you're going to grow up. It's where you're going to grow up. Personally, I feel like life is becoming real. At some point, I was thinking, like, at the end of the day, life will flow. It's life. We're growing. Go to school. You're given money. You're there. You're just enjoying with friends. But I just come to realization of asking myself a question. But what about tomorrow? Yeah, today it's fine. Today you've been provided for. Today you've been given everything that you need. But what about tomorrow? What is going to happen? So I think it's going to enlighten each other about the future that we can't see right now. I don't live by saying you're doing tomorrow. You're doing today. Live today. It's today that you're sure of. So live today. I'm going to pause there. I feel like I have a lot to talk about, but I'll put it in bits. So I think for tomorrow we'll have another better topic. We are going to grow together. We are going to enjoy life together. Yeah, let's nurture our minds. It's the central processing unit of our bodies. Yeah, and we must appreciate ourselves. Don't forget that.